Today we're making another easy breakfast. It's going to be a pork porridge. You can also use chicken or beef as well. This is just a homemade style pork porridge that we can make easily with leftover rice and whatever meat you have at home. First, you preheat a pot, set it on low, and then once the pot is pretty heated, then you can go ahead and add, I have here about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, but you can adjust, everything here you can adjust according to taste. I have 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and about 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and about 1 tablespoon of Maggi seasoning, and I'm going to use about just half of this. This is almost a pound of ground pork meat. Then you can add the sesame oil, and once it gets hot, you can see, then you can add the garlic. Be careful, it'll kind of jump a little. And we just added the pork. Be sure to keep it on low so it doesn't burn. Once the meat is pretty much done, you can add the Maggi seasoning. And also, I like to add a little bit of black pepper. Okay, once the meat has simmered for about 1 minute or so, then you can go ahead and turn up the heat a little bit and add some water. If you want your porridge to be thicker, then you add less water, but if you want a thinner porridge, then you can add more water. I've added hot water so it heats up faster, but if you add cold water, just wait till the water kind of simmers a little bit, then you can add the rice in. Okay, I've now thrown the block of leftover rice in there. You can also make this with uncooked rice, but it's just faster and easier if you use rice that's already cooked. It doesn't matter if it's cold or anything. Just stir it in there. And then once it starts simmering a little bit, then you can turn the heat back down to low and let it simmer until it becomes a porridge consistency. Okay, it's now simmering, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat back down to low. And you can put a lid on it if you want it to cook a little bit faster, but make sure you stir every couple of minutes to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, so it's been simmering for about 5 minutes now, and as you can see, it's kind of reached a grainy consistency still. So if you like it like this, you can go ahead and just turn off the heat, and then you can season according to taste with more Maggi seasoning or black pepper. But I like it a little bit smoother consistency, so I'm going to let it continue to boil for a little bit. Simmer for maybe 3 more minutes or so. Okay, so it's now reached the consistency that I want it to be. So I'm going to season with additional Maggi seasoning and black pepper if it's not salty or flavorful enough. But other than that, you're done.